Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. We're about to continue our blind playthrough of Tunic. You might not be able to see them very well, but that's Tunic or Little Fox or Ruin Seeker or whatever mystery name or identity they have. Whoa! I didn't try this before. This is what this room is for. It's a disco. This is freaking amazing. This is amazing. This looks so good. Anyway, we've just entered a very, very cool, mysterious building in a giant underground ziggurat that is within or below the mines in a sense, but I don't know if they also mined. I guess the idea is that they haven't mined. They were mining up above us, but they haven't made it in here because we saw, whoever they are, we saw the miners who appeared to have broken down the door but not been able to, I don't know, have perished before getting in. Or maybe just some of them perished and some of them have made it in here. Either way, we've made it in here and it's freaking incredible down here. It is like an ancient... It has the vibe of like an ancient, you know, high-tech society. Let's head down this ladder. And obviously the music has that kind of off, sick sound to it. So what on earth are we going to discover down here? It's nice to be close to our little guy. Okay, you're very brave. You're very brave. Little fox. Down we freaking go. Okay. 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 Trying to process. Here's the very first thing that entered my mind. This is the same thing. Not the exact same thing, it's like a different color, but it's the same thing that we saw in the ruined atoll. Very briefly running off beyond where we could reach. Wow. Okay, alright, that's so disturbing. That's so disturbing. Because definitely looks like one of the tall foxes, right? It definitely looks like one of the tall foxes. Whether it's the tall fox or there are multiple of them. Oh boy. Little guy, don't look. No, stop looking. Stop looking. Stop looking. Huh. So what is going on here? Are they living? I almost hope not, because this is terrible. Don't look. I'm trying to get you in a position where you're not looking. Stop looking. Yeah, face that way. No, that's sort of worse. It's sort of creepy. Look, you're a brave fox. You know what you're doing here. I'm the one who doesn't know what I'm doing here. But still, don't stare. So this person is encased in a substance. I don't know if it's a liquid or a gas, but it's certainly the pink energy. The pink energy. And the whole structure that they're within is like a CRT machine, some kind of machinery. They look complete, I don't know how to describe it, you know, horrifying, but emaciated maybe. Also, is this even a body or is this a sort of a spirit? Is it something that's been transformed? Has their body or soul been transformed? Is it a soul? The other interesting thing is that they're all a black color, but I'm pretty sure that the thing that we saw in the ruined atoll was a white color. That's my memory. I could be wrong. I think it's a white color, but it had that exact same look, like the same sort of glow to it, an unreal glow. And I think it was a pink glow. I think it was like a white very thin, sticky, leggy sort of thing that did look like it had a fox's head. So I think it's the same sort of thing as what we're seeing here. I absolutely think that. Alright. Oh. I'm sorry. I have to try. Do they react? I don't think so, but I sort of... oh my god, they're looking at me! Ah, they are alive. They are alive. They're living. This is so sad. I'm sorry, I'm making you oh no, you're craning your head all around. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna do something hopefully much more tangible, but I'm certainly right now just gonna give you a little bit of prayer, right? All right, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something about this. That's so disturbing. Ooh. Down we go, I guess. Can I get back up? Baby, hello, meowy face. Don't look at the screen, Baba. Yeah. Oh, so many more. Hey, Pixel Lady. Huh. And they were making little noises. Yikes. Well, that was creepy, but I'm going to say incredibly effective. Incredibly well done. Where am I now? I can tell him... Huh. They're getting... They're all alive, and they're getting encased in the CRT plinths. Dude, there's so many of them. Oh no. Oh. No, that's really disturbing. What on earth? I mean, I'm fascinated, but I suppose I don't want to look at this too long. It's very sad. It's sad and disturbing. They're screaming. They're fully aware of what's happening to them. They're sentient, they're screaming, they're alive, they're awake. Okay, but I have to check the walls. It just doesn't feel like the right time. But I gotta. So, what's happening here? So there was one of those CRT plinths at the top of the energy... Oh, thank God. Shrine. Whoa. Okay. Alright, we are truly in the energy source here. Holy hell. I didn't want to disturb that music, it's so good. Okay. Alright, give me a moment. Ooh, I got a lot to process here. Lot to process here. This is amazing. This is so amazing. It's very dark and disturbing. It's very wrong. Whatever is happening here is very, very, very wrong. But it seems like it's been happening a lot and over a very long amount of time. Every single one of those things, those plinths there, has a creature inside of it, and they seem to be... I guess they seem to be the energy sources. Like, they seem to be being... I would guess they're being imbued. They're being imbued with energy. I don't know, somehow they are energy sources. Ah, they did make it down here. They did make it down here. They didn't realize they can take their masks off, like I have. They were going for the bomb. I wonder why, like, how did they make it all the way down here, and what brought them to an end, I wonder. pray for them. Okay, now I can see we've got some tuning forks down here. What on earth does this mean, though? So there seem to be... I mean, I could imagine that these are just all of the... Let's say this world used to be populated by all of these tall foxes, and everyone has been captured and turned into sources of energy, maybe, down here, conduits for energy. But maybe also it's specifically like the foxes from the monastery or something like that. Whoa. Hang on. I'm thinking maybe I should do my upgrades. Yeah, I got lots of cash, and I don't know what it's doing, but let's do it. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Defense. Give me 5 defense, please. What does it matter if I do an upgrade here in this totally different shrine? Well, it's done now. Maybe the same thing. Magic points? I'm using more of them. Let's do it. Full upgrades. Let's hope that what this is doing is in some way helping our foxes. And I guess I now know to say foxes, right? Foxes. I have so many questions and not that many answers at this stage. Man, it's just absolutely stunning and beautiful. Look at this ocean of energy. It's so good that it's like tumultuous, you know? It's got this, it's got energy, it's got, oh, hang on, no, but what? But what if I don't want to fight you? What if I'm concerned about you? You're not gonna leave me alone. What if I pray for you? You're not super aggressive, but you're relentless. You're relentless. I thought I was gonna have to save you. You seem to... So I would say you look like you're a being of energy. Like, maybe that's why you're glowing in white. Yeah. I don't think I can avoid this. I know that I'm probably just meant to fight it, but I'm just like... I'm just sort of like, I don't know, what if I can avoid it? And what if it matters? I know 99% probably not. Probably these are just the creatures here that we fight. And it's not as if they're ignoring me. Yeah, it's pretty horrifying in here too. It's pretty horrifying in here too. Hang on, what was I looking at there? Just the shrine? The shrine. Oh, hey Pixie! It's time. I gotta go and feed this little guy now. So we'll pause here. Alright, and we're back in the most beautiful horror show ever. Gosh, I don't really know how to play this, because I feel like these are creatures, whatever they are, whether they're foxes that have been transformed in some way, or whether they're souls, or whether they're beings of energy, or what, I don't know. But I feel like they deserve pity. It's back. So... I kind of... Oh, hang on, they just got shot by the... There's so many more. They just got shot by the turrets. I feel like I want to... Oh my god. Hang on. I haven't figured out my moral compass. What's happening? I haven't decided what I want to do here. I feel like I want to avoid hurting them. I don't feel like I should hurt them, but at the same time, they're really... I don't know, like in moments when they get close, like they're chasing after me. Let me think. They're chasing after me. God, this shrine is so pretty. I'm sorry, I'm just overcome with like, I'm totally distracted by how pretty everything is. Look at the coloring on this shrine. It's so good. It's really freaking gorgeous. Everything here is gorgeous. Gorgeous and not horrifying. I feel like I want to try and avoid hurting them, but at the same time, like, I just had to completely race through that to achieve through that area to achieve that. And clearly, like, the more that I'm there, the more areas that I move through, the more appear. The more areas I move through, the more appear. Like, you know, I need to be able to do my careful exploration of areas. I don't want to miss out on things. There's several chests that I'm not gonna like leave them, of course I'm not. Of course I'm not. However, I wonder if I can do it without... hurting these things. I was just thinking maybe if I use the dagger I can freeze them if need be. Let's experiment. Cool. What are all of these fruits doing down here? Get to this one. Is there a secret little... Doesn't appear to be any way down there. That doesn't work. How? This is, I don't know, maybe there's a few areas that I feel like I haven't been able to figure my way around. Or figure my way to. Maybe this is another one. Okay, now there's going to be a turret there. I'm okay with them. There we go. So far so good. None of the poor, pitiable, potentially, you know, terrifying but beautiful and stunning creatures have showed up yet. I've got these things now. I don't know how that helps me. There we go. Do I dare attempt to head back? Ah! I don't wanna hurt you. I'm more worried about you than me. I truly am. They don't come down here. I hope. They don't come down here? Question mark? That's gonna be another thing that I have to fight. Hang on. Alright, oh my god, now everything, now I'm thinking about everything different. Okay, no, that's two. So the two things on the side are going to be more of those robots. So you're going to make me fight two at once here. No wonder there's a shrine. No wonder there's a shrine. But then, now I know that this CRT plinth has got a creature inside of it. And I can only hope that through... Oh, you're still there. Hang on. The other ones disappeared. The other ones disappeared when I did this. I thought. Yeah, now it's gone. Because why? Because why, Rebecca? Because when that happens, I don't really know what's going on. My very first thought when that occurred in the game the first time was, oh, time is passing, you know, a day is passing or something like that. So it could be something along those lines. Are we just looking at the shrine here? Maybe. So definitely... How to get down there. Maybe at some point we... Oh, you guys are back. That's right. I forgot that you don't stay. Shoot! God, my health is already terrible. This is useless. Okay, alright. Since I don't really have a... Since I'm trying... It may be, I totally recognize this might be useless. This might be useless. Trying not to fight them might be useless. However, bear with me. It's just something I'd like to experiment with. We will definitely go back to that area, but maybe for the time being, let's move forward. Okay. Oh, what was my strategy with these things? At some point, let's put this back. Not initially in their first state, but when the cover comes off and we see the robot, the fleshy robot inside, the magic wand becomes useful. I don't even know what's happening there. Okay, we've got to be doing targeting. Oh. Okay, you guys have like a kind of a coordinated attack. Oh no! Oh, there's like little baby ones. How dare you? How dare you? I'm just potioning. What am I doing? This is chaos here. This is chaos. Hang on, has this thing like recovered? Really full. Oh my god, what's happening? What's happening? Just push. I didn't even know what state my health was in. I couldn't even like look across the screen to see. All right, so that went as well as I was expecting it to. Let's just go back in. All we can do is go back and throw ourselves back in the ring. It'd be maybe good to be able to get through one first. Let's get her. Oh, no. You guys go back in the... That was even worse. Okay, my health is a disaster. My health is a disaster. My whole strategy is a disaster. Let's just continue to learn. Let's continue to learn. Can't focus on it until it turns into a thing. No, why are there babies? Why are there babies? Leave! What is happening? I'm kind of trying to... It's not a good time to be trying to observe, but I'm trying to like observe what they're doing. Okay, now we've got you. Oh. I probably need the mask on. Ah, I think I understand. Yeah, okay. Hang on, target. Shoot. That's one. Potion. Oh, it's music. It feels tragic. And everything seems very tragic to me, so... I get it. Drink. Alright, I just noticed I've got 10 more, Just use them all. Oh, away. Hit. Away. You don't want that sweeping thing. That's the worst. I got no... Oh, potion. I had one more. Thank God. Ah! I have no idea what I just did. I have no idea what I've done. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't really know what... Oh, look, it looks like it's got a happy little sleeping face. It's kind of adorable. Can you see what I mean? Like, here, there's a happy little sleeping face. Now that seems like a really dark comment. It seems like a really dark comment. Move. You get away from this CRT plinth, please. Thank you. This has got some sort of incredibly tragic creature inside of some sort. Oh, hang on. I need a moment. What's going on? What's going on here? Energy. The pink pink energy is everywhere here. And it's all being generated into some other form of usable energy. It's being, you know, whatever civilization built all of this infrastructure down here, this effective, massive underground citadel, ziggurat, if you will, ziggurat, you know, they are using some sort of life, whether it's a soul, whether it's a transformed being, or whether it's actual creatures that live in this energy down here. They're being transformed into usable energy, I suppose, like through this process where they're being encased. They seem to be being disempowered in some way first, and then, you know, in some sort of weakened state, because we've got the difference between the white ones that I would guess are still imbued with energy, and then we see the black versions of them where they seem, you know, they seem to have had the life sucked out of them, and that glow is gone. The white glow is gone. So they seem to be being disempowered through some means, and then being encased here in a hugely weakened form. Which, like, I wonder if what that means is, you know, they're actually generating very, very small amounts of energy because they're not being, the energy has been taken out of them. Anyway, and then they're being encased in these things. These things are being used to power up conduits, but they only power up the conduits when I do this. So let's do it. Gosh, that's got a whole new meaning to it now. Now power is being generated from this spot. That sound we hear is probably like the screams or something of the creature inside. But it seems like powering up, yeah? Powering up. And then the plinth goes down into the ground. Like, is it literally just below me here? And the creature is just like, I am standing on top of the prison of the creature. And then all of this is now energized, and the energy can be directed. Oh, the different sound of the shrine there. Hang on, what? Damn it, I didn't expect you guys to be back. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, now I can reach this. Let me see. Alright, thank you for the bombs. Okay, there are so many. There are some answers, but they are the kind of... Oh, just let me through! This is terrible. This is terrible. I can't get past now. Why don't you move? What? I'm really in trouble. I needed to go back to the shrine. I've really screwed myself. Seriously? Again? Just feel so dunk. Okay. Now it's possibly even more dangerous. Honestly, I'm just hoping to get past. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Just... Well, I guess that gets me back to the shrine, doesn't it? That's kind of a nice little close-up of the little robot thing there. Oh my god, how does the robot fit into this? They seem to be security machines. But like, why do they have an exterior shell? Ah! No, there's nothing over there. Ah, there's little ones, no! The music's dying down. That's bad, isn't it? What just happened on... Oh, that's where the things are going. You guys don't climb. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with you. I apologize. I don't even know if I'm a part of it. I think I'm trying to save you, but I'm not sure. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, my little guy. Things are big. Things are dark. Maybe I've certainly learned some things I don't even know if you have. I don't know if you already knew this. But we're all here together, okay? We're all here together. We'll get through this. So what's this? Are these... Oh my god. There are... I mean, of course there are so many. This machine... Oh my god. The hidden vault? So is this just a massive, massive, massive amount of stored energy? These things made it here? Wow, you guys have done really well. This has been hard for me. There's so many of them. This is what I would have expected because I was like, this machine is producing them at an enormous rate, and how long has it been here doing this? Where do they go? I was asking myself. Well, clearly, here. Here, everywhere. Here, everywhere. Oh my god. This looks dead though. It is. Is it the same text? No soul. Altar has no soul. Yeah. Mystery altar has no soul. Yes. So you need to be powered up. Well, that just looks like I probably pray. But this is a door. Aha. Are you going... So if I activate that monitor, it will probably power up the shrine and open the door. Oh, look at this effect. It's so creepy. This sound, it's so creepy. I just want to have a look. That is a living thing. Okay, oh my god, something very, very important is happening there. I just wanted to see before because this seems like it's going to do some important activating, but we need this shrine. I hope I'm doing something that's not terrible to you. I really hope so. I really hope so. That door is open now. God, that's a cool effect. It looks like it turns to dust and wisps away. So there must have been a contingent of these things that came down here. Why are you down here? You guys are miners. But you might also not agree with what you're mining. Like, you might not agree with your activities. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to assume that what you guys are doing literally here is like what your entire grouping agrees with. Huh. Okay. This is sort of a big one. This could be a battle. This could be a battle arena right here, given that we've just saved at a shrine. What is it doing? Just let me have a little think about this. There's hexagon. Tiny little hexagon. That's the hexagon holder. That's the key. So they've come here to reach the key? That's very interesting. This one also has the pink eyes, which I would have up until now associated with being kind of mindless and having sort of forgotten yourself. Perhaps even being a sort of a zombified version of what you used to be, right? Being mindlessly aggressive. But this one, I would say, appears to have intent. They are just just there watching. Oh no. Oh no. I can target you. That's not good, is it? It feels like we're not going to be having a little chat. Okay, alright, okay, and you're a bomb sort of type. You kick, alright. Let's try and... Ooh, big slash. Oh, my stamina sucks. Oh, okay, I'm trying to work out how I handle evasion. What's nice is we've got these little... They've given us some things to evade. Oh. This isn't going to last long, but let's try and get a bit of a look at what might work. I feel like I have to roll over that, but honestly, that is tricky. Ooh. And that's basically... Yeah, I need to roll over that. I need to be roll timed. Wow, that was great. I did like, what? 1/4 of damage. I may actually... This might be the time to put that mask back on. Which was this. Yeah. And I wonder if I should... I don't know. I guess I don't know. This could also be a let's experiment with items kind of boss. I've been purposely saving it for bosses, right? We've got this door to go through. I haven't forgotten. Maybe if we defeat this boss, we can get across here. I'm just going to go and have another go at this while I've got the little bit of momentum, but I might decide to go through the door again in a bit. Or I might decide to go through the door in a bit. I wonder if I could just do a bunch of damage while they're from behind. Cool. I'm just looking at the holder again, the holder of the key. Look at that cool little top part on it. Interesting. Oh, absolutely the wrong one. That was such a silly waste. I was trying to read that text. I was trying to see what I recognized. Oh, okay. That also didn't really work. Am I doing any damage when I do that? Ah, I'm meant to be the wand actually. I've got to get my buttons sorted out. I have no magic points. I wonder if magic is going to be more effective. I was thinking if magic turns out to be really effective, then I could... God, it's got some cool moves though. It really do. Yeah, okay. I run out of magic really quickly. I've got magic berries I can use. I could if I gave up on them. Whoops. Okay, I've got a lot of learning to do. And I've got a lot of things rushing through my mind right now. One is I've got 2 coins here to use to go and put in a well, and maybe what that means is I can use more than one card. I really haven't experimented with that yet. But I am very far away from, like, the outside here, right? Like, I feel like I've sort of made my bed, card-wise. Oh, hello! Hello. I was literally, just as those words were coming out of my mouth just now, I was like, but maybe if we go through this door, we'll find a way where we can easily get back to the... Yep. This door is here to save me. Oh my god, so good, so good. Alright. So, That's a tough fight. Of course I've got items that I can experiment with. Oh, it's time. I can do my magic experiment. What happens if we use a magic item here? We use it, and actually our magic bar does indeed go down. Yep. Okay. All right. So we can use... Did I just crumble that rock, or am I being completely silly here? 1 second, everybody. Nope, I didn't. It was already like that. It's just that as I did it, I looked across there. It looked like I was smashing. I was like, does my magic dagger, like, destroy the architecture here? Okay, no, we're all good. So... What is where? What is where? This one is... here. That's not too bad. Because I can just kind of go back along the entry there and get back into the main overworld area. This one goes to Ruined Atoll. This one goes to main overworld, yeah? Okay, this one is right near a well. Oh, how glad I am to see you guys. Whew, stress-free battle. Me with my weird mask on. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. I feel like this isn't really the attire for this area. It's a bit too intense. But you know, I've been through some stuff. I've come back from the brink, everyone. So we've made 2 wishes. Let's make some more. What am I doing? Coin. Have it, Wish Eater. I don't know who you are. I don't know what I'm doing, but... Whoa! That must be it! Oh my god! That's a new card we get to use! That's so interesting! What an interesting way of doing it! I love that! I love that! It's like the ability, like, to use another card, I believe, shows up like an item. In fact, the text still says found an item. It is an item. That's absolutely fascinating. There we go. We can use more than one card finally. Okay, now that's with 3 wishes. That's with 3 wishes. This is so interesting and exciting. My god, I love all of the new weird things we learn. I still do not understand this. However, I will keep trying to understand it. To me, it's not about like 2 coins equals 3 slots. That doesn't make sense because 2 coins didn't get us through. We don't even have 3 card slots we can use now. Is it that... but here's the other problem which I've mentioned before is the number 2 there is associated with 3 circles. The number 3 is also associated with 3 circles. So I feel like that's not an increased number gets you an increased equivalent number of circles, right? I feel like it's more that this is a triangle of a specific triangle of specific things. And 2 of something is getting us 3 specific circles. And 3 of something else is getting us 3 specific, an additional 3 specific circles. If the 2, 3, 4, and 5 are coins, then we should be at the point where I feel like whatever our ability is, it's encompassing 6, the bottom left hand 6 of these circles. But this But I don't know what that means. I don't know, because it's not cards you can use. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's to do with the Wish Eater. But either way, excellent. So now we can have another thing. What on earth would be the most useful with this boss? I don't even know. But shall we do every time. Shall we just do the next one? Let's just do it. Blue light, but also hexagons come out when we do that. We've now made 4 wishes. You know, like if I imagine that the round things are wishes made, then 4 gets us, you know, if we imagine it the other way, 4 of the little round circles would now be in the red 3 category. But I can't make any sense of that. Unless, indeed, okay, so we just made 3 wishes, and if we imagine that the white circles are wishes made, maybe what that means is you got, okay, I think I get it. You got the ability to use 2 cards, so we need another 3 wishes to get the ability to use 3 cards. I think I finally understand. Right, it works that way around. It's probably very intuitive for a lot of people, but I have only just arrived here. I haven't given this a great deal of thought. Okay, of course the round things are the coins, but I didn't understand what was coming of them, because previously, using a coin, like 1 isn't here, you know, and the first time I used a coin, I was able to use a card. So I don't know. I didn't really have the pieces to make, for my brain, to make sense of this yet. Now I think I've got it. So another 2 coins and we'll be able to use 3 cards, which could be very, very, very good. We can buy coins if we have a bit more money. Betrayal time? We can also buy more potion if we have even more money. It's a lot of money, but 32. 64. That's what I expected. It's getting sweeter and sweeter. 128. I am a bit disturbed that when that happened, and I'm gonna do it again, little fox heads come out. Little fox heads come out. Oh man, I've only got one more, and I've only got one more. Well, God, we got some purple. Wow, we got a new kind of currency there of gem. That was cool. I will never. Rebecca pressed the right button for the menu challenge. I will never ever best that challenge. Well, we've almost got exactly enough to get 2 coins, or to get a coin and a new potion. That sounds pretty dang good to me. Once again, I just can't do it. It cannot be done. Let's just put that there for now, so we look nice and handsome. We can show off our lovely little face. Let's do a bit of shopping, and let's do a little bit of money making if we can. It sort of makes me genuinely worried about all of the things I'm doing in this game without knowing what's. Hello, my friend. All the things I'm doing in this game without knowing what I'm doing, without knowing what the other possible interpretations or impacts or consequences are of doing things, or even other things. Like, so what I mean is, to be a bit more specific, you know, is it simply that throwing those effigies down on the ground and getting gems out of them is the only thing that you do, and it's as simple as that on the surface? Or is there more going on? Is there something else to do with them? Is there some kind of negative consequence to using them all? I don't know. So it does make me a bit crazy going through a lot of items when I don't really know fully. However, you know, we're here to play, I guess, so let's experiment. Do I want... So 1 more coin will not get me another use of a card. I need 2. But would it be even better to get more potion? Probably even better to get more potion. Let me consider my cards again. I mean, I love, like, probably, you know, things like the shield would be really good for this battle, because I probably need to, you know, I probably need to be blocking at a lot of really important times. I don't think these are going to be that, well, I don't know. I don't think these are going to be that important for a specific boss battle. I don't think leaving hearts is going to be that important for a specific boss battle. And as cool as it might sound to have more magic powder, and maybe it is like a go hard with magic sort of thing, I don't think I would be able to live for very long losing the ability to heal. So I think I need to not have this one. I suspect having the mask is important because it looks like there are times where we're getting irradiated by, I think, the energy that comes off the floor. I don't know. This one is a complete mystery, but who knows, it might be absolutely amazing. And I always think, yeah, this one again is a mystery I don't really understand, but it could be doing some good. These two for sure will be great, right? Because I'm constantly in peril. I'm constantly ending up in peril, so having greater defense and greater strength would be excellent. This one in the boss battle, again, the muffled bell, no good. So I can mainly imagine having the ability for 3 cards to be useful for this one, and this one, and this one. Maybe these 2, but I don't know. So I would guess having mask, one of the 2 peril cards, and a shield might be the best way of doing it. But yeah, balancing that out against the good of by the way, I have so many thoughts. I have so many thoughts going on, and I'm trying to like find a place to get them out of my head, you know, and say them to you. I'm thinking that bombs might actually be a really good tactic in there as well, because I'm going to just run out of magic power. And so I think like we have something like I'm thinking that the most useful is probably going in there equipped with, you know, sword. So what's it called? What am I calling it? I don't even know what it is called. The magic wand and maybe like a ton of bombs. If I'm feeling confident that I can do well in the fight anyway. Like, I'm not going to use up my single-use items until I'm a bit practiced at the fight. That's going to be useful no matter what, so I'm going to do it. Let's get ourselves another flask, right? Now that flask is gone. I kind of like that because it takes away the decision paralysis for me. We know we can go to another store and get another flask, but I think, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We know we've got a limited number of these things on offer. Excellent. I'm not going to regret another flask. So I could either like spend some time earning a bunch of money. What am I doing? How much money can we earn down here fighting you guys? We're 944 right now. Let's give it a go. If we can get ourselves to another 1,000, we can choose to go to the other shop and get another flask, or just get another coin. And like, you know, even if we get another coin, like it won't pay off immediately, I don't think. However, you know, it'll eventually pay off. I don't mind investing like that. While we're here back in the overworld, I've got some things I've been wanting to try. So let's actually go for a little wander. Yay! It's much less stressful out here. It seems kind of nice and lovely. Whee! This is one of the things I want to try, but I've got to deal with you first. Thank you for the funds. Thank you. Thank you. Already we're over 1,000. That's great. That's great. Yeah, I think I could easily grind another 1,000. Okay, this is what I don't think this is gonna work because it hasn't. The magic orb hasn't grabbed other things, but nope, as expected. As expected. So this is not the thing I need to reach these. I wonder what it will be. Is this water level already lower than it was? Oh my god. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, it seems like it might be a little bit lower. But how would that help me? If I can lower the water level in here, how on earth is that going to help me at all? It's just, if anything, it's going to make this even less accessible. Well, look, while I'm here, I think it's just kind of like just a little bit nice for me to have a little bit of downtime, a little bit of processing time, because everything in there was extremely intense, and honestly, this is sort of doing my soul good. Now, I want to use the bombs with you, but at the same time, I'm thinking I also want to have a freaking ton of bombs that I can throw at that boss. Of course, I've got, you know, these items as well that help with, you know, stamina and, in fact, what does the chili pepper do? The chili pepper... Where are we? Where is that page? I've gone past it. Here. No. Here. The one is spicy. Attack and... Okay, attack and stamina. Yeah. I was fairly sure that the pepper was attack. Yep. And the ivy is our vigor, is our stamina. Okay. It would be good to, again, what I'd like to do is just simply practice with the boss battle much so that so that without wasting single-use items, I am... Lure? I'm getting better at the battle in general. Can I defeat you without bombs? I've mainly relied on bombs. Whoa! Yeah, can I... Sometimes in games you can do this to make an enemy... Yeah, okay. Not easily. It's actually better to just go around, isn't it? Oh, missed my chance. You are an interesting challenge. To do this without bombs. This is not the technique. Okay. So maybe... Let's try doing this with rolling instead, but I need to... Yeah, I find it really hard to let roll out and roll... to roll in and then out in a way that works. But I did manage it at one point. Yeah, without getting hit. I don't know if I can do it. Whoa! It's not going great, actually. It's not going great. I might abandon that for the time being. Is this one Oh, I was like, the tuning fork isn't there, but doesn't seem to activate. Interesting. Hello? Oh, hey, where are you? Where are you? Come here. Yes! I can do that now. Now that I've got all of these extra powers, there's so many other things I can do and try, right? There's so many other things to do. There were other hooks around the place. What about over here? There were these... Yeah, I can probably now use... Not this Don't fight the tuning fork. Okay, that's a way to get back, but what's a way to go... I probably... Can I grip... So when these things are the what are they called? Like, not automatons, something else, the Autobots. Let's call them the Autobots. When these things are the Autobots, can I use my magic orb on them? That's a question for me. However, I can't even seem to get this one activated. Hello? So maybe... Aim? It doesn't even... Oh, that worked. Great. Hang on. Get away. I feel like that's the first time I've been able to grip onto a chest. Oh, hell no. Thank you. That's great. What a gift. It doesn't let me target... Alright, guys, I've got to go back and look at the footage. I have to see if I actually gripped onto the chest there. Okay, I took a look. It does, to me, look like it is gripping onto the chest. Like, the little point of explosion in the animation is very much centered on the chest. I could just see there's a little, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little glowing... Almost like a glowing dotted line here, which I suspect is just a little piece where the ground is joined together. Alright, so that was one. That was one instance of a chest that we can reach. Can I go? Will you let me go around the corner here? Hey, we just went through the floor! Amazing. Cool. I know... okay, let me think. In the well, where else is... I know in East Forest there's a hook. There's at least a hook that we can use. That's where we first saw hooks. I could have come across here, couldn't I? That's alright. I don't mind going for a little walk. That's not my... Like, doing a little bit of a long way around walk. Hang on. Please! You just grabbed a chest! Why don't you grab this one? Maybe if I... No! Why did it work on that other one, seemingly, just before, but none others that I have tried? No, Tunic, don't get distracted. Doesn't seem to work, does it? Amazing. I'm just gonna keep trying this. Here? Am I missing something obvious here? I don't know. Very, very, very likely. But I will get there. I will figure it out if I am. I think I'm really genuinely very curious to try cutting every single weed. Yeah, maybe even, like, without even going into the eastern vault, there's probably things we can use the magic orb around there as well. Okay, let's go into East Forest then, because I know that there's hooks there. Let's go and see what we can see. While I'm doing that, I'm just like trying to cast my mind into the well. I know I've done all of this. Bear with me, everybody. Bear with me. Sometimes I've got to try things anew. No, the door is there. You would go inside this structure. I don't know. Let's deal with these little cuties here. I thought, what if we try it from below? From above, rather. No. It works even less. If that's possible, it works even less. Now this thing... there doesn't seem to be anything to orb onto. So maybe that relates to another ability, or to being able to do something that... well, speaking of being able to do something, hang on. No, you don't like prayer, giant turtle? Okay, maybe there's something that we do that creates a walkway there. Have I prayed to the weather vane? I probably have. I'm sorry, everybody. I just sometimes I forget if I've tried it. I got to do it again. I'm sure I have. And I can't orbit either. Alright. Trying all of the things. Trying all of the things. You know what? I actually want to go in the hero's door. Because now that I've got the orb, it probably... I'm not expecting it to do anything, however... Oop, that was the wrong button. However, I want to try it on the this thing that's just inside the door, the little panel that's on the wall there. I don't think the orb would be the kind of thing to work there, however, I'm here to experiment, I'm here to try. Down, 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 down. Scamper, scamper, scamper. And actually, might as well refill. Thank you very much. Maybe if we can figure out this panel at some point, maybe that's the thing that that will get us like inside. I'm expecting we can go in here, right? And then maybe we'll be like under the structure that's just outside. Look, this is not going to be an orb thing. No. We've already tried praying here. It's not a prayer thing. What if it's a... hang on. Nope. Can't even reach it. Nope. Alright. Tried my things. Tried my things. That's all I got for now. Orb. That'll do. Now from memory, that was one of the chests that was open, wasn't it? This? Sorry, I have to I've been here. Oh, we could have just come here. Silly me. Silly me. That's a little shortcut between these two areas. Got it, got it, got it. I'm slowly re-getting myself back there. Nothing. God, I was hopeful for a second there. I honestly, I had hope in my chest there. A hope chest, if you will. And that's this. Yeah, we still don't Nope. Hang on, while I'm here, I haven't been back here. Can we orb across? There's a page there that is as distant as all of the others. I do not know what will work there. Can I orb onto the CRT thing? I don't know. Also, let's see what this place has for me. Sorry about that. Sorry, I don't know what this space is for, but I hope I didn't just desecrate it. It's very lovely in here. Maybe it's just a relaxation room. No, I feel like we probably go into the water or something there. You never know. Maybe there's a secret thing. Can't get the skull. What's the skull there for, though? Bit of a suspicious skull. Okay, let's give this a go. Let's try magic orbing this. Gosh, I'm kind of enjoying that, like, I'm just doing these really silly... just doing these really silly things in a nice area right now. Okay, I cannot. So there is some things that seem to rely on flight, jump, transporting, something like that. Okay, so indeed where we go for East Forest is here. Got it. That was like the longest loading time ever. I was like, what is happening? Thank you. I'm just gonna prey on suspicious bits of wall and floor sometimes. Nope. Isn't a thing. I think this is probably the quickest way to the hook. Really determined to go and try this now. God, it's so quiet and peaceful here. I love it. It's a way. Do you remember when things were simple, when I didn't... when the dark underbelly of this place wasn't fully exposed? And when I say fully, I have absolutely no idea. That, oh yeah, that all leads to that. Got it. That gets us through here to the swords. Have I prayed to you? I'm so sure I have. I'm so sure I would have, because it's my instinct. Well, now I'm going to orb you as well. There was a way... I can't remember what the way is, so let's just go through. There was a way... It's been a long time since I've been here, so I'm now just looking at everything anew, like... Okay. Alright. Do I recognize, like, different things? Yep. Then we go down here. Being here is like a freaking holiday, like a vacation now. And we should be, yeah, we're at the cut grass. Oh, by the way, did I totally miss something amazing over here? Huh. It was promising, but it doesn't seem like it. Hook. This was my first hook! Target. Hey! A point of satisfaction. Excellent. Now this is going to be interesting. No. Maybe I was wrong that... Maybe I was wrong. When we got across that bridge near the ruined... across that sort of little break in just north of the ruined atoll, when I looked at the footage, it looked like most definitely the Autobot hadn't risen from the ground at that point. So it seemed to me there was nothing to cling to. And the center point of the little, explosion, when you do this, when you do that rather, that comes out there, it was centered on the corner of the chest. So I really felt like we orbed over to the chest. However, what it might have been is simply that it was the very beginning of the awakening of the Autobot, and it was gripping it slightly under the ground, and therefore it visually kind of came over the chest. And that would make a lot more sense. That would make a lot more sense, and that's probably what that is. Which means we've managed to get to level 1 of this very, very first hook mystery in the game, but there's another level that I yet do not know how to solve. And on this note, this is a nice little victory at the end of an extremely destabilizing but very, 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 very exciting episode. I will have to leave this here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you've been enjoying, I would really appreciate likes for the video, a subscribe for the channel if you're not yet subscribed, and any comments, obviously, as always, without any game information, without answering any of my questions that I'm wondering to myself and aloud to you, with no hints or nudges or anything that I don't know and isn't, confirmed or anything in the game. But other than that, I absolutely adore your comments, and I just want to share, express my gratitude to you all for coming on this Tunic journey with me. It's been a dang big one today. It's been a dang big one, and quite frankly, I'm really enjoying that we're ending the episode out here in a calm, beautiful forest with the dappled light and the slow shimmer of the water. Thank you for watching, everyone. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.